Good morning, guys. Welcome back to Witches of the Moon. I am your Wednesday host, Houston, and this week we are talking about working with magical beings. This is actually a really cool topic for me. So, working with magical beings can be, um, it actually covers a wide spectrum of entities. It could be working with deity, it could be working with angels, demons, dragons, fairies, elves, unicorns if you want. Anything is possible, and there are tons and tons of creatures or magical species or eh, creatures on the astral plane that can be worked with magically um, to aid you in your spiritual practice. Um, how would you go about working with such or such creatures? Um, my suggestions would be, first of all, getting to or learning as much about the particular entity or creature or spirit you want to work with, as much like get to know them as much as you can, at least their general attributes each. I'm just gonna say dragon. The dragon, the information you find on dragons would all be generalized, unless there's a particular type of dragon you're looking for. Then, if there's a particular type of dragon you're looking for, look into the information on that particular type of dragon. And then, what you would do is go into meditation and you would visualize the type of dragon you're looking for, and you would kind of call him or her, him or her or it forth. And you would begin a dialogue, and you would begin speaking to them and getting to know them, and um, vice versa. Um, there are some practices that are seen that instead of doing it this way, which is the way I do, you that you can summon the spirit or creature you want and bound and bind them to do your bidding. Um, but for me, I just don't see how that's how that could be beneficial. When I'm working with spirits, I want both the spirit and me to gain something out of the working, not just I call on it because I want to get more money or a better job, or my relationship to become less hectic. As there's not the reason why I would call on a spirit per se. Um, so there are tons of there are actually a couple books out there that talk about working with particular spirits, particular entities. There's tons of books on um, fairies, elves, leprechauns, dwarfs. Um, I think they're all kind of wrapped up. Unfortunately, the authors have wrapped them up into one, but they are totally separate. Um, there are, I think, a couple books on dragons and utilizing their energies and magic. I know DJ Conway has two, Dancing with Dragons, and the second one I just don't remember what the name is. Um, there are tons of books on working with angels, and then there are the Keys of Solomon, the Greater and Lesser Keys of Solomon, and the book The Keys of Solomon for working and invoking the 72 demons that he had working under him. And there are other books out there about working with demons and angels as well. Now, as for other things, other entities, kind of like unicorns or the Japanese kitsune, the fox spirit, or the will o' the wisp, or the giants from Norse mythology. That would be something that you personally, I don't know of any source book wise where you could find information on how to work with them or how they can be utilized in magic. There's a ton of information out there on those specific species. I mean, you can find it online or you can find it in some books, but I think this is where more personal discovery and personal meditation comes in, where you need to go inside your sacred space and kind of make a meet and greet for you and the particular entity you want to work with, and get to know them and they get to know you, and then create that bond, and then you can start working with them, and then it's kind of like starting to work and building a relationship with deity. um, at least that's how I see it. um, there can be beautiful, the partnership of working with magical beings can be extremely beautiful and extremely um, helpful in your spiritual practice. So, but with that, I'm going to end the video. I hope you guys enjoyed my little chat. I'm still not awake yet. I'm like half asleep still, so I apologize for that. Like I said, I hope you guys enjoyed my video. And if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, please post them down below in the comment section. But until next week, I will see you then. Bye.